Hi guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and being here. I have a planner to show you today. I reviewed this planner last year. I will link that video up here so you can compare last year's to this year's if you would like. This is the Homekeeping planner from Clean Mama, and there is a coupon code link for you guys down in the bottom bar. There is also one on my Instagram in my bio. It does save you guys some money, and then I also get a referral, not really credit, I get a referral coupon code that is worth 20% off. So I did purchase this with one of my own like kickback referral credits. They do actually expire fairly quickly, so that is the only time I've actually used my referral code, but a ton of you have used my referral and I thank you for that. I actually wish there was some sort of like point system so I could like build it up because I can't purchase that frequently, but thank you if you did use my referral code, and I hope it was helpful to you to have a coupon. So I'm really glad that you guys were able to find that. So yeah, this is the Homekeeping planner for 2021, I guess. They're undated, so really you could use it at any time. And this is the like really like clean minimal version of the cover. There is also a cover that has like a very beautiful citrus pattern, and I do believe some of that pattern is on the inside of here, so you'll get a taste of what that looks like when we open up this planner. So I will show you this, but like I said, if you want to see the comparison from last year and this year, you can look at that other video. But she has a really cute style. She has a great Instagram, tons of really cute products in her shop. So I definitely recommend checking her out. You should also subscribe to her email list. She sends tons of really great tips for cleaning your house and staying organized and things like that. So yeah, definitely recommend the Clean Mama like brand as a whole. She's got just a great thing going on, so I really like it. But oh, and I should show you, this planner came in a like cello, whatever this is, cello bag, and it also came in a really nice box. You know, it was all packaged, and then it had tons of packaging and another box, like a shipping box. So it was really well packaged. I also ordered it with a candle, actually, so that might have been why it was in such a big outer box, but it did come really well packaged. Along with the planner, you did get this card. So it says Clean Mama Everyday Life Simplified. And it says, thank you for your Clean Mama purchase. I just know that your purchase will make cleaning a little more fun and cute. And it always has this little like sparkle design, which is cute. If you need more products, again, she has a coupon code, thanks, for 10% off, which of course you can use. But again, there's a coupon code down below, or a referral link down below if you would like. So feel free to use whatever you're comfortable with. Again, I don't get paid. This is not sponsored. I purchased this with my own money, but again, I did use my own referral kickback coupon to purchase my planner. And then again, she has her Instagram at Clean Mama, and then she has a Facebook also, a website, a like email list. I think she has a blog. So lots of things there. And again, this is the Homekeeping planner. I think there's also a digital version of this or something similar. She has lots of digital products, paper products, stationery type things, cleaning products. There's so much, you guys, so much. So it does have a silver coil. It is like those like O-ring kind of coils. It's, you know, it's not a huge planner, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. I wish it was a spiral, but it will do. It's kind of like that brushed, I don't know, it's not like a super shiny silver, but you know, just a silver. And it kind of has like it's not like perfectly round. It kind of has a squared off, like flattened side to it. I don't really know how to show you that. But it's not like perfectly round. Like this edge here is kind of squared off. And it's, I don't know, maybe not quite an inch thick. It does have slightly rounded corners with the little corner protectors here, also in silver. And again, I purchased the cover that is like this clean white. It has the cute little girl on it that kind of looks like her with her little, she has a lot of like teal type products. It says Homekeeping Planner by Clean Mama. And it's that like cardboard or cardstock. I don't know. What is that called? Is it cardboard? I don't know. So here is the interior of the planner. So this is part of that citrus pattern that I was talking about. This pattern is like super expanded on the other cover. It's not little like this. It's like really, really zoomed in, which is kind of why I didn't like it. I love this citrus pattern and I love citrus in general. But it was so zoomed in that I just didn't find, like if it looked like this, I would have totally gone for that one. But I don't know. I just didn't prefer the super zoomed in pattern. So I don't know, personal preference, I guess, but this is a really cute pattern here. It says this planner belongs to, and then it has, and feel free to like pause if you want to like read, as I'm not going to read you everything. But it says, welcome to Clean Mama's Homekeeping Planner 2021-22. But again, it is undated. If you can see over here, the tabs on the side, they don't have anything on them. So you could use it for whatever. So I kind of wish they didn't have anything on there. And I feel like she could maybe sell them for longer in her shop if she didn't put the dates on them like that. Because I know I purchased my last one like super on sale, like 50% off, because she was going to have her next batch, but I feel like she could have sold them for longer if she didn't put the dates on them. So there's a little note, and it is kind of like a minty outline, and then this part is the white, if you can see the color difference here. So it's kind of a pretty paper there with the mint instead of just like a plain white paper. Okay, so here we have a quick start guide. I don't think this was in the last planner. I'm not exactly positive. I reviewed that quite a while ago, so I don't exactly know. But we have some little notes, and then she has her little, a little link here, cleanmama.com/homekeeping-planner. 4 components to the Clean Mama routine. So you have 5 daily tasks, weekly tasks, rotating tasks, and then a monthly focus. A little note, like this is so pale. Oops, you can't see. Just a little note down here that says more tips at cleanmama.com. I think that's a nice, like, it's not in your face, but just a little reminder that she has a website, which is, you know, like, just a little like, hey, don't forget there's other resources out there. So you have your 5 daily tasks: make the bed, check the floors, wipe the counters, clutter, and laundry. And she just has a little note every day, a little something. And she does have like little, you know, little words throughout, and kind of her tips and tricks. Let me see if I can zoom out just a smidge more so we can see everything all at once. I think hopefully it's big enough for you guys to see it. I don't want it too small that you can't read it, but I feel like sliding back and forth is not cohesive to a very nice video. You know what I mean? Okay, here's a little acronym to help us remember the daily tasks: craft the beds, laundry, edit the clutter, all the counters, and notice the floors. So the acronym is CLEAN. And again, she has a website for the daily tasks. She has another website for the weekly tasks, and she has bathroom Monday, dusting Tuesday, vacuum Wednesday, floor washing Thursday, catch-all Friday, sheets and towels Saturday. I don't know what Sunday is. And if you follow her on Instagram and you do this order, she posts a reminder on Instagram, which is pretty clever. So I actually used to clean my bathroom on Sundays, and I switched to cleaning my bathroom on Monday because I was like, hey, she's going to give me a little reminder to clean my bathroom on Monday. which is pretty nice, right? I don't do everything like this. Like I do, I'm only one person, so I don't do laundry every day because like I would be washing like 2 items of clothing. So like Thursday is my laundry day, but I do actually do my floors on, well, I don't do vacuum Wednesday floor washing. Like I can do all my floors just on one day because I live in an apartment. So like you have to make it work for you, right? But I typically do my floors on Thursday. Catch all on Friday. Yeah, sometimes sheets and towels. Like I said, I do my laundry on Thursday. So it doesn't perfectly work for me, but like if you can, make some of these things work for you, like you'll have a little reminder on Instagram, which is kind of handy. So depending on when you check your Instagram, like if you're checking your Instagram at lunch during work, like then you'll be like, oh yeah, I should do my dusting. But then by the time you get home from work, you may or may not have that as a good reminder. So I don't know. It's kind of nice, but just a thought. Okay, then you have rotating tasks. So, I feel like Sunday is just the dailies. I think that's what she posts on Sunday, is like just do these things or something on Sunday. I feel like that's what I'm remembering. Okay, then she has the rotating tasks. So it says after you've successfully implemented the weekly tasks, you can start doing your rotating tasks. And you can do them at the same time, or you can tackle them one at a time. Incorporate as many as you can into your catch-all day, Fridays, or with the day of the week that it makes sense with. You don't need to remember these deep cleaning tasks. So just some more notes here. So vacuuming and washing your baseboards. She says she likes to incorporate it with vacuuming day and or on floor washing day. I agree. I just do mine with like when I'm vacuuming. Cleaning your light fixtures. Rotating all the light fixtures in your home throughout the year, just one room a month, that's it. Washing or vacuuming rugs, laundering your bedding, like things that don't get washed weekly. Vacuum and spot cleaning furniture, polishing wood furniture, changing filters, cleaning ovens and other appliances, which is like beyond just wiping them down. Wiping down your appliances, which is probably beyond like just surfaces. Washing your windows, wiping. Oh, I thought that said stitches. I was like, who is wiping the stitches on things? Wiping your switches, phones, and remotes. Yeah, so those are rotating tasks. And then you have a monthly focus. And then she says consistency is key, and then you have space for thoughts. So again, because obviously not everything is perfectly going to fit everybody's lifestyle and things, you can obviously jot down other things that might work for you that maybe didn't fit in here, that you have to also take care of, and you could put your thoughts here. Or maybe you need to switch things out because of your schedule. Like maybe you don't work on Wednesdays and you can get more done on Wednesdays, but you work 15 hours on Thursdays, so you can't do anything on Thursdays and you have to rotate the schedule around. You can work those ideas out, which I kind of like. Okay, here is a 2021 overview and a 2022 overview. Again, the planner in general is undated, but you do get calendar things. I don't know how helpful this is. I don't know. She has made this more of a planner this year, so I might be prejudging this based on last year's planner. So I might be speaking prematurely, which is totally possible that I might be eating my words in a few minutes, but I have not looked through this planner. So, like I said, I might be eating my words, but I do know she has incorporated more planning things this year than last year. I do like the coloring and things. I like this like minty teal kind of color. If you don't like this color, you're not going to be enjoying this planner because this color is everywhere. So just food for thought. Okay, then here is more of that same citrus pattern, which I think is really cute. Again, this minty pattern is everywhere. It's even like the background, like this is not a white background, it's that mint color. So here's your first divider page. It's still just the regular paper. This paper is fairly thin, but because it's a homekeeping planner, like I don't feel like you need the most drastically like fabulous paper. I don't know. It's just what it is. The tab is laminated, but not the whole page. The back is white. This first page is this month. It says important dates to remember, and you have some bullet points as well as an asterisk with a little box, and then goals for the month, and then a little checklist. So you can, I don't know, check things off as they come along, I suppose. Or you could write like, Johnny's birthday and then put the date in here. Kind of just depends on your style. Or you could write like Johnny's birthday, November 15th, and then check it off when it happens. It just, like I said, depends on your personal style. And then here is the monthly calendar. So you can put the month up here. It's Sunday through Saturday, but you can date it with whatever you want. So again, it's an undated, like the tab doesn't have anything on it. So you can start the month whenever you want, whatever month you want. There are little things down here, more tips at cleanmama.com. Every day a little something, you got this. And then there is a to-do list along the side. I do kind of like this. I personally mapped out, like trying to figure out my cleaning routine last year. She didn't quite have as much direction as I feel like this one had. I feel like she kind of like got her system down a little bit more between last year and this year. So I was kind of trying to map out my own days last year, but I don't think I would have, I don't know. I just don't think I needed maybe this year. But again, she kind of has more planner stuff. This was still in last year's planner. I just don't know that I would have needed it this year. I don't know. You could use this more as like a one and done planner this year compared to last year. So this is different, quite a bit different than last year. And this is where she made a lot of the changes. So some of it is similar. The format is different. And then she added to it. So it says week of, and then there's a blank. So again, you can use it for any month, you can start at any time. And then it says Monday through Sunday. And then it's horizontal. So you have the daily checklist that she gives you. Again, that may or may not work for you. So like there's laundry listed every day. For me, that's pretty useless. I should make my bed every day. I don't. Checking your floors, wiping your counters, and picking up clutter, I feel is pretty universal. Laundry may or may not be your thing. For me, it's not. I do laundry once a week, but I could white that out. I could put a sticker over it. I could just ignore it. I could, do lots of things with it. But it's there. At least when I do need to laundry on Thursday, I don't have to write it in. So there's that. Then you get another set of checklists. So you can put the rotating tasks in. If you wanted to, you could put your own tasks in, like maybe you have pets you have to take care of, maybe you have plants you have to water, whatever other things, maybe your kids have chores that you need them to take care of. So maybe it's Johnny's night to do dishes, and it's whoever's night to do the trash. You could fit that in here, which would be really nice, because then when they want to argue about it, it's like, no, go look at the planner. That's your chore. And then they can check it off for the night. That would be really nice, because it's already done. Like you can write it out ahead of time and it's already done for them. So that would be nice. Or just your own checklist of anything. It doesn't have to be clean related. It could be a checklist of whatever. So you have spots for 5 things for every single day, Monday through Sunday, and they all have the same amount of space, which I think is very nice. Then you have an on the menu. It just has a little blank box with a little meal symbol, I guess. If you were planning out in detail, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, I think it would be too small, but I feel like a lot of people really only need to do menu planning for dinners. I feel like breakfast and lunch for a lot of people, like, it just sort of gets done. Like, it just sort of takes care of itself. Like, people do breakfast and lunch a little bit differently, and it's dinner that really is like, okay, I have to have this like planned out. So I feel like dinners are the ones that people often like write down, and they need to know what's happening. And it's like, where are people? Are they home? Are they eating together? Are they eating out? Like, who's doing what? Like, do we need things? So I feel like for dinners, even if you were writing like a dinner and a side and a dessert or whatever, I feel like you'd have enough room for that. So maybe not the most fun writing by the coil. It might have been nicer to have the pre-printed stuff by the coil where all you had to do was a check off, and put the column where you were writing closer to here. But is it the hugest deal in the world? No. So there's that. But that's, like I said, Monday through Sunday. And then at the bottom, she does have the weekly tasks. So she does already pre-print that on there. Again, you're kind of buying into the system of her process. So Monday, bathrooms; Tuesday, dust; Wednesday, vacuum; Thursday, wash floors; Friday, catch up; Saturday, sheets and towels; Sunday, just the dailies. You could put a check mark, you could put a sticker over them, you could put a stamp, like, especially if you had kids' chores, like if you had kids in charge of these things, like, it would be really cool to put stamps or give the kid a stamp to, like, they could stamp themselves, like a reward chart kind of thing, but inside of a planner. That's always a really good motivator. I know even with high schoolers, like when I give them stamps or stickers, like, y'all, they will do work for a stamp or a sticker. Do not underestimate the power of a stamp or a sticker, let me tell you. But if you're letting them put a sticker in your planner, like, you might want to give them one also, because they don't get to keep it, right? If it's in your planner. Just a thought. So, like, let them put a stamp on the sticker, or like stamp it here, but then like let them put a stamp on their hand or something. So just a thought. So if you have kids and they're doing chores, like, let them have a little bonus also. But yeah, so that is, how this is set up here. I think this is a really nice new way of how this is set up. I think it's much better than how it was formatted last year. Even last year I was kind of like, what? How do you use this? And it seemed very repetitive as to how it was done. It just was a little confusing, and I think this is much more clear, and it's very functional compared to last year. I think this is really, really nice. So again, you have an undated monthly, and then let's see, we have 1, 2, I think that's just 1, 3, 4, 5 of those, which makes more sense. Last year, I think we had like 6 or 7, and I was like, why do you get so many? So there were 5 of those, and then here we have a monthly checklist. So it says task with just a circle, a line, and then a checkoff box, which I think is beautiful. Again, maybe you have pets or plants or garage tasks you have to do, other items that you're trying to get done. Again, it could be completely unrelated to cleaning. It could just be other things that you're trying to do in your house, for other tasks, for other home projects, for other completely unrelated projects in your life. But just a checklist. I like that it's structured for you already in her very beautiful style, very clean and minimalistic, but you just have to fill it in and check it off. And then you have a space for notes. Again, it's very beautiful. It has a little, like, it's lined, but it's like it's a little dot is really what it is. This is black. This is like the teal color, in case you care. So monthly checklist, space for notes, and then you have the same pattern again. And then I think this is just going to repeat for 12 months. So again, monthly calendar, and then it should be 5. 1, 2, oh my gosh, 3, 4, 5. Yes, monthly checklist, space for notes, and then back to this. So I think that is really, really beautiful. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so there are 12 of these, but then we're not done with the planner yet. So this very last tab has a little house symbol on it. All these other tabs are blank. So this one has a house tab on it, and this says, welcome to your clean home, clean mama's routine. There are 4 parts, blah, 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 your cleaning routine. Okay, so now we're on to a little bit more. This is your quick start guide. Again, your daily, your weekly, your rotating tasks, and your monthly focus. So these 3 parts were in the front of the planner. Your monthly focus is what is going to be described back here. Here we have a little bit of a different style. We have the citrus pattern back here, which I think is really, really cute. And now we're going to get into some of these other tasks in order to keep your whole house clean, which I think this is beautiful. You have the whole house declutter and these are broken down by month. Again, you could start these in any month. You could like do the January list in November, like it doesn't matter. But if you go through all of these in theory in a year, like you'll clean your whole house. And of course, some of these aren't going to apply to you depending on how big your house is and what you have for a house. Like if you own a house versus an apartment, or, if you don't have a basement, like that kind of thing. But it's very comprehensive, which is really, really nice. So in January, you have a whole house declutter. So you have rotating tasks, again, like the same kinds of things that we talked about before, baseboards and furniture and rugs and filters and things like that. But then you have your monthly focus for your whole house. So for a declutter, she just says do a quick declutter, 3 bags of stuff to get rid of. Cleaning your surfaces, sorting through existing paper piles, dealing with your mail, your kitchen clutter, bathroom declutter, bedroom declutter, living room, other areas, etc. And she also gives you a little bit of room for you to write, which is really nice. Okay, February, you're focusing on the kitchen. So you have your typical rotating tasks, which they're slightly different than the January ones. And then your monthly focus is the kitchen. So now you're doing things that are specific to the kitchen for February. Okay, like deeper cleaning for the kitchen. In March, you have spring cleaning. So again, you have a list of rotating tasks to fit in, but then you have a spring cleaning specific list for March. Rotating tasks for April, and then you have a bathroom monthly focus. And again, if you want this in more detail, you can go ahead and pause. I'm not going to read this whole thing to you. That would be insane. And again, you have some areas to write if you want to add to this, which I think is great. May is the garage and basement, which again, if you don't have a garage or you don't have a basement, you could go ahead and flip-flop with another month, or you could just skip that one. June is the bedrooms. And because this part is the garage basement, like she still has you doing the rotating tasks, so you could just do those. July is your organizing systems. August is the closets. September is your entryway or mudroom. October is your laundry room or laundry area. And again, like maybe if you're in an apartment where you take your laundry out, or maybe you don't have a laundry area, like where are you storing dirty clothes? Like maybe you can look at that area, like where are your hampers and where do you keep your laundry soaps and things. Like it doesn't have to necessarily be like this giant area with this big, beautiful like laundry machine. Like even if it's a small area, like where are you keeping your supplies? Is that area tidy and clean? It doesn't have to be what you maybe are picturing in your head as like this magnificent laundry area. Clean the area that you have. November is the living areas, and December is office and paperwork. Very nice. This one, shred. I just happened to notice it. A lot of places have like a shred thing in January, I've noticed, like in the first of the year. So if you can't shred in December, look for places that like offer it in the first of the year. A lot of places like you can bring it at the beginning of the year. So maybe you can pile it all up in December and then bring it in January. Just a thought. Okay, and then the back of the planner, you have space for notes, so just the back of one notes page, and then you get stickers. So you do get these, like, they're a little bit longer. They're like maybe an inch, about an inch long, that are the month, and I bet you can put those on the monthly pages, like the month of. There's a line there. If you can see it, it's a little faint because it's that like teal color. But then you do get the short stickers, so you could put those on the tabs here, and you do get 2 of them, so you can put them on the front and the back of the tab if you wanted to. There's a couple stickers that say done. There's some flags, these little like circle stickers with the little like sparkle. A couple of the girl, every day a little something with the sparkle. So just that one page of stickers. And then you do have a paper pocket in the back that is in that same citrus pattern. And then again, it's that O-ring, so you're not going to want to like pull that forward. Like you just have to go all the way to the back, which is annoying, but that's usually the best way to deal with an O-ring coil. But yeah, that is the Homekeeping Planner by Clean Mama. She has a fabulous upgrade this year, I think. I think this is a really, really nice upgrade to her planner, like I said, and it is a little bit expensive. I think it's expensive for what it is. I think it is more worth the price this year than it was last year, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I think you get more for your money, and I think it is more functional this year than it was last year. I think you can take those tasks that are in the back of that planner and put them in the beginning part of the planner a little bit more easily. You have that room to put those extra tasks. You have that monthly spot where you could, work through things, and you've got that like bigger to-do list, and I think it's just set up a lot nicer. I like the like pattern that's throughout. I mean, I thought it was really cute last year too, but just this setup is just way more functional this year than it was last year. This is the biggest improvement. Like the lists that were in the back and stuff, like those were there last year too, but this format right here with the horizontal format of how it's laid out with this little checklist, the menu, and this daily part with this pre-printed in here, it just makes a huge difference. And like I said, if you kind of buy into the system, follow her Instagram, you're going to get those little reminders. She's going to post a little picture that says like, it's Tuesday and you're going to dust. Like you're going to get that little reminder when you log into Instagram, and it'll be like, oh yeah, it's dusting day today. And then you're going to look at your planner and it's going to be like, oh yeah, it's dusting day today. And then you're going to go dust your house. So I don't know. I think you can make this work with your kids. I think you can split up chores in here. I think you can make a reward system out of this with your kids if you need to. I mean, depending how old they are, if they're really little, like you might want to have like a star chart or something. But if they're a little bit older, or like they can have a star chart, but you can plan it out on here to figure out, which kid is doing which or whatever. Or you can, track their allowance on here. Like, are they actually doing it? And then you can track their allowance on here and then pay them at the end of the week, or, whatever. I think it's got a nice built-in system for doing a lot of different things with that, that sort of back and forth with your kids or with your own types of projects. Again, you have the extra huge monthly checklist in here, which could be for house projects, your own projects, for anything not related to cleaning. You have your notes, so maybe you have another type of you know, maybe you're like planning out a lawn project and you want to take notes on whatever, and you know, you want to plan out all of the people you're calling or whatever, like you're getting quotes for a paint job, like you can do all of that in here, and it's all related to your house in here rather than cluttering up another planner that you have. Like you can put all of that in here. You could put a grocery list in here. Like this could be a grocery list. Like I think there's a lot of functionality to keep all of that kind of stuff together. But if you don't want to have multiple planners, I think you can work this in that same vibe. Like you could have like your reading and your like, did you drink 8 cups of water today? Or did you call the doctor? Like you can have all of those things in here as well. So I think it just depends on what your lifestyle is, but I think you can make this work to no matter what your lifestyle is. You just have to like this color. I think that's the biggest thing, is if you don't like this mint color, although it is super faint, it's everywhere. Like you're not going to cover this up with stickers because it's literally everywhere in this planner. And like all of these tabs are this color and everything. Personally, I think it's really, really pretty, but I just happen to like the color, and I like the citrus pattern as well. So I don't have a problem with it. But if you do, then you're going to maybe be sorry. But I think it's fairly like neutral, and I don't know. I think it's really pretty. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Again, that other video I will have linked at the beginning of the video, or I can also link it down below. And if you, like I said, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. Again, I have a referral code, so it will save you some money because this planner is not exactly cheap. It's not super expensive, but it's not the cheapest. But like I said, I definitely think it is more worth the money this year. I have a page like out of whack here. I think it is more worth the money this year because of the functionality and just the overall vibe of the structure and the system. I think it's a better system this year than it was last year, and I think that it's a better product. So let me know what you guys are thinking this year. I know some of you were really excited about a homekeeping planner last year. Again, she also has some digital versions, so if you're into that sort of thing, check out her website. Obviously, her website will be linked down below, and you can check those out also. If you're just interested in cleaning products or candles or essential oils, she's got all sorts of stuff, like cleaning recipes, and her blog, and all of the things that her brand has. I think she does a fabulous job, and you should check her out. So let me know if you need anything. Otherwise, I hope you consider subscribing. I personally don't do any cleaning things on this channel because that is not my forte, but I definitely do a lot of planner stuff. So check out all of my other videos about planning if you are interested, and let me know if there's anything else you would like to see on this channel. I will talk to you guys in the next video. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.